Hey everyone, welcome to Tarot Television. I am William and this is your Timeless Taurus Tarot reading. We're going to begin with the Urban Tarot to get some overall energy messages, a theme for this reading that is most important for Taurus to know. What is the overall energy, the theme of this reading, most important for Taurus? Any other messages for Taurus? And last time. All right, looks like we have two cards. The first card out is Worry and Valor. Really interesting. I mean, individually, these two cards are in complete contradiction of each other. The Worry is, this is a Five of Pentacles, an energy of feeling as if you are left out. Like I'm seeing escalators. You know how those moving escalators, and then they're going in different directions? You're not on either of them. You're sitting in the center of it. Everyone is moving around you. You are unseen, unheard. You are untouched with, it's like you're not being a part of your life. It's an energy of feeling left out in the cold. Things just are not aligning for you. And then we have this Valor. This is the Seven of Wands, this fire, this drive, this kind of, it's an anchored energy within yourself to stand for what you deserve, to stand up and say, this is mine for the taking and I will defend it. So in opposition of each other, the energy that comes through is, one, this is the first card out, this energy of feeling like things are just not moving in my favor. And it's a mindset, really, with the Seven of Wands coming out after this. It's as if we're ready to take a stand for this old mindset, this energy that has kept us kind of in a low vibration. I'm actually going to do, this is the answer deck. I'm going to do one card as a clarifier. Why is the Worry and the Valor card here? Clarify one card. That was way too many cards. I just need one. Just one card. Clarify Worry and Valor. Here we go. So we have this energy of loss. Bottom of the deck is Power. For some strange reason, it's as if the universe has stripped away. It's like all that has been, there's no tower here, but this is what it feels like. Everything's been stripped away so that you can rebuild from this energy of loss, this energy of the saying, in order to understand the light, we must first live the dark. The dark energy is lack, this energy of seeing the world against us, but it's created this opposition. Like I feel like you're coming out of this energy where you needed that experience because now you're about to step into this incredibly powerful power here, time of your life where you are now realizing you are the creator, the master of your 3D reality. What you think most is what you create. There's just a shift here in perspective. But this perspective would not have happened if we hadn't experienced this Five of Pentacles. The worry, the loss, the stress, the concern that everything was going wrong. We can't seem to get on track. Everything's against us. That energy actually, at some point, stripped down to the bare minimum, turns Taurus into this fiery lion of determination. Really interesting energy. Let's see. Let's do some tarot for Taurus and see how this plays out. I'm actually going to leave these two cards here. And we're going to begin. This is the Artist Decoded Tarot. This is an intuitive, timeless, general reading. So take what resonates, leave the rest. If something resonates with you, great. Claim it. If it doesn't, it's just not your message. Leave that for another. All of my cards are upright. I do not take reversals. And if you feel compelled to like and subscribe, I'd greatly appreciate it, as it absolutely helps the channel grow and reach more people. Just one more shuffle. These very stiff cards. We're going to cut the deck. And we are going to begin with the recent past energy. This is the energy Taurus is coming from. Well, we have Temperance. You know, being put through this energy of loss and lack and feeling as if the world is against you, there is at some point, this is like, if we had a card in between these two, this would be the card. The Temperance energy, the release, the surrender to trying to control a roller coaster. It's like when you're strapped in on a roller coaster, you literally have no control. All you can do is accept the ride, surrender to it, move, and complete it. This is recent past energy. You've hit this energy of just, it's time for me to trust, to stand in this energy of balance. This is my current experience. How can I move my mindset, my thoughts, my words, my actions into a new energy? Let's clarify the Temperance. There's a trust. It feels very much like a trust and a belief in this is going to change. It's going to move in a new direction, and just surrendering to it. Temperance energy. Clarify. Look at that. The Queen of Swords and the Empress. Wow. We're talking about moving away from this old energy. The Empress, bottom of the deck, is birthing this brand new beginning. We're taking all that we've learned and we are accepting that was the experience. That is what I went through. That is what I created. And because of that, we can gather up all this wisdom and knowledge, the truth, the Queen of Swords, and step into this kind of, the Temperance comes across as a freedom energy where we're not really attached to it anymore. And we don't have these expectations for the future, but we're just in this kind of centered, neutral energy where we know something really beautiful is about to begin for us, because we have the Empress here. She's birthing a new beginning, and it's high vibe because we're sitting in our truth. The surrendering to the journey is really important for Taurus right now. What is the energy in the future? What is Taurus moving towards? Wow. Four of Wands, this entirely new, stable foundation. This is an energy of an incredible new foundation. If we're talking about like everything being ripped away so that we can rebuild, well, we are rebuilding a skyscraper, this celebratory energy of an accomplishment. This new foundation is here because we have gone through and completed that cycle of lack, that cycle of darkness that we needed in order to see the light, to understand what the light really is. This is why you can stand up and defend it now, because you've lived through it. You've also been through so much that you've earned this place. This is an earned foundation. Two wands on either side anchoring in this new experience, the new foundation. This is an energy of celebration. You've accomplished something. Don't look back on this old experience of, oh, that was horrible. You now need to reframe it and look back on, wow, that was quite a journey, but boy, have I become this Seven of Wands. This strength within me has it's like it's shown its head. You now see how incredibly strong of an energy that you are. Let's clarify this future energy, Four of Wands. Way too many cards. Well, that's fitting, the Death card. And the Empress. Wow. So anyone who's resonating with this reading, you've been through a journey. And it's now come to an end. The end of the struggle, the end of the feeling like your life was an uphill battle. It's coming to an end. The new Empress energy. Empress is feminine energy. This nurturing, taking care of oneself, self-respect, self-love, doing what's best for you is being birthed. She's conquered all the queens. She's conquered all the emotions of the cups, and then the truth of the swords, and the passion of the wands, and the foundations and self-worth of the pentacles. She embodies it all. There's a new timeline for you, the death to the old as we begin again. I think the really important part about this is to reestablish what that past experience was. You can't look at it as a negative, because again, this saying keeps coming up. In order to understand the light, we must first live the dark. Your journey that you signed up for, Taurus, was to experience the dark, because it's now time for you, with this understanding, the wisdom and knowledge you've gained, is to live the light. Fascinating. Recent past energy already in motion. Future energy not here. We have not crossed over into the complete ending, into the new foundation of the Four of Wands. We're currently sitting in our present energy. The mindset is Four of Pentacles. I like that. I like that the Four of Pentacles is here in this thought process, thinking about, looking at your life and the people in it and the circumstances, and really deciding what's valuable to you. What is it that you're going to hold on to and take with you on this new journey? Because I'll tell you, you can't take everyone. Four of Pentacles in the mindset. Clarify the Four of Pentacles in the mindset. What are you holding on to? Well, we have the Page of Pentacles. It's a whole new beginning, and the Page of Cups. Wow. To me, these are new directions, new paths forward. The Page of Cups is this very, it's like a new way of expressing how you feel. It's very unique. It's new to you. And you have the Page of Pentacles, this little guy who is taking all of this wisdom and knowledge, this pentacle that he has, and he's planting it for the first stepping stone of his new journey. It's like, for some reason, because we have two pages here, and you're holding on to what is it that I'm taking with me? It's like you're plotting and planning your next step. You know that there's a new beginning here, and you're choosing to do it in a new way, stepping forward in this kind of energy of, I'm open to see the possibilities. Because these are not kings who are saying, this is what we're doing, this is the direction we're moving in, and this is the goal. These are kind of like energies of, I'm open to just see new possibilities. Heart space. What is the heart space? Wow, the Hierophant. The heart is opening to, it's not just, I want to say, it's not just love opening up to feeling good and seeing the best in your experience. It's spiritual. It's gone into an energy of enlightenment. Like your heart is, like it's an awakening to your heart. It's like a jump start. Let's clarify this. Very interesting energy. It's like your heart has had, what are those, I hate to say this, it sounds terrible, but when somebody has a heart attack, they use those jumps, those two, this is the, wow. Ace of Pentacles clarifies the Hierophant and the Sun at the bottom of the deck. You know those jump cables? That's what this feels like. It's like during this old process, Taurus wasn't alive. The heart wasn't beating. The blood wasn't rushing in and out of the heart. It was stagnant. This feels, and it's also spiritual. It's become this awakening, this understanding that your heart, your desires, your passion is your Seven of Wands. The strength within your belly is now leading the course forward. It's shining the light on your path. That's why the Sun is here, this Ace of Pentacles. The universe is saying, here Here is the start of this new beginning. You've earned this by the journey that you have been on, that you've completed, that you surrendered to, and now can gather up that wisdom and knowledge. If you, Taurus, are coming from a very rough timeline, you're about to shift it. It's going to flip. The coin is flipping to the other side. What is the outcome here? Interesting. So we have the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is regret, looking at everything that we have. It's like the 3 cups represent everything that didn't work out. It represents the things that we had as opportunities that we turned down, things that we tried that failed. And it's interesting that the overall energy is the Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups. This is all about regret and feeling like we're not living our lives, which we see that the heart is now having this jump start. So why is the outcome the Five of Cups? After all this new energy that's coming through, why is the Five of Cups? Well, we have the King of Wands. You know, we're looking at King of Wands here is an energy of passion, an energy that is a leader, the king, taking action, knowing that he's moving in a specific, oh my gosh, and the Four of Wands again. The overcoming, if we're talking about the Seven of Wands as the overall energy, this fire within ourselves, this is it, the King of Wands. He is, and he's taking no prisoners, because it's the Wands energy where this is about him. The King of Wands, he's doing what is best for him. The block to your new life is these thought process, the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. The King is not allowing it. If you notice, the King of Wands is facing the Queen of Swords, and he is confronting the truth about himself, his journey, what he has been on, to unlock these blocks of lack and self-doubt and fear. All of it's being removed. We have the Four of Wands twice now. The Death card, there's an ending coming. This whole journey, the mindset that's being reshaped, the heart space that's being reinvigorated, is causing you to step forward as the king and confront these old past belief systems, these thought processes that are blocking your new timeline. It's like you're just leveling up in a way that is incredible. What's at the bottom of the deck? The Chariot. Look at that. Stepping into the Chariot, moving forward, taking control of the choices of your thoughts and words and actions, change your 3D reality. The Chariot is in the hidden position. Why is this? Why are we not seeing? Oh my gosh. The Chariot is what these cards. Four of Wands yet again. The Empress yet again. The Chariot. Here's what's happening. You're being re-sculpted, remolded from the inside out. And this new Taurus that is stepping forward with the King of Wands, with this passion and this drive. You don't have the Strength card here, but you might as well, because it's this energy of, I have been through this incredible cycle, and now I'm taking everything I learned, leaving it all in the past, taking the wisdom and knowledge to re-establish myself. This 3 foundations of the Four of Wands, the 2 birthing of the new beginnings, the Death card to the old, and you have this Chariot. When this shift happens, when you release the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Cups, then the Chariot arrives and you step into it and move into this new timeline. There's something major, incredibly powerful coming for Taurus, and it's all because of the work that you have done. No fear. No fear as you step into this new timeline. It's going to feel awkward as you calibrate your new vibration, but you've earned it. You've been through something. All you need to do is release this old, dense, heavy energy that you've been holding on to so that you can step into the Chariot and move into your new life. Taurus, it's really beautiful. Let's do a final message. This is the Wisdom of the Wild Things Oracle. One card to end this reading for Taurus. So we have number 31, Cultivate Story. I'm going to read directly from the book. This is, you are made of moonlight and stories. The night and its wilding creatures know this. When you need a change in your narrative, seek their counsel. Some stories lift you up, encouraging your potential and inherent magic. Other stories diminish, or destroy your worth. You are being asked right now to consider which stories you are listening to and which ones you are telling. Telling yourself a story of empowerment will bring you a surge of energy. Notice how your shoulders relax, your breath deepens, and your heart warms. Telling yourself a story of scarcity or disempowerment leaves you tight, small, and cramped. While we are very selective about the books we read and the stories we watch on film, we are far less selective about the stories we tell ourselves. Now is the time to question the narratives you're allowing into your ear of your spirit. Choose the helpful ones. This is an important process because we're coming from a timeline where lack and doubt and fear and the energy feeling like the world is against us is what was being dictated. We were speaking to ourselves in those terms. You're not good enough. It's not going to happen. Every time I try something, it fails. That mindset is being flipped on its head, and you are now trying to see all that you have gained so that your new perspective, your new thoughts, your new words to yourself are all about success and strength and power and accomplishment, because the Four of Wands was here 3 times. This is an energy of celebration after an accomplishment. You've already done it. The death card to the old has happened. Step into this new timeline. There's something magnificent happening, but it does begin with how you speak to yourself. The words that you speak, the actions that you take, the thoughts, the emotions, all of that will dictate your 3D reality. I feel like something is massively on the shift for Taurus. That is your reading. I hope some of this resonated with you. If so, please leave a comment below. And if you have anything negative to say, please stand in front of the mirror while you say it, as it is just a reflection of what's going on within. Until next time, bye.